I am so pleased to be working with Austin Pedal Cars on this project. Their help and support along the way is going to be so helpful. If you have got a pedal car or you're restoring one yourself and you need any parts for it at all, click on the link in the description below, visit their website and you'll be amazed. They've put a huge amount of effort into reproducing anything you could ever need for these beautiful little pedal cars. Let's get into the video. Right everyone, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining us again, back in the workshop. And yes, look, my washing line is still standing strong. All the parts are still here, the paint is dry, it's gone nice and hard. So today, in this episode, we can get all of these parts built, assembled, wheels, tyres, bearings, get everything built, fingers crossed, it all goes to plan. And we'll have all of the running gear finished for the pedal car. Goodwood Revival is next weekend, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are still Sunday tickets available. I think Friday and Saturday have sold out. I'm going to be there, as you all probably know, in the Revive and Thrive workshop area on Hurricane Lawn. A few familiar faces, Joby Carter, Dave Smith doing gilding, Eddie the artist is doing some reverse glass gilding as well. We've got the Heritage Skills Academy with a big stand there. They're going to have the 2 half wheels and a full-size Ranelagh on display. There's a lot going on. It's going to be a really busy weekend, and I think you can still get Sunday tickets now on Goodwood's website, so make sure you go on there if you fancy an awesome day out. So I'm back in the workshop, and some big news really, that we've finished filming the repair shop. Main series is done for the year. We've packed up, I've just had my last reveal. It was the last few weeks have been busy trying to get everything finished, everything done, and all the bits of filming we needed to do. You know, it's been a lot. Some amazing projects though, and I feel like all the big projects were left until last. So it's been a real push to get everything finished, but we did it, we're done. I've packed up my tools, not all of them, I do need to go back and get some more, but I've got the van full of tools and bits and things to bring back, including the Tiger, which has been down at the barn. That was good fun, racing around the field out the back of the barn with the director. It was good fun, we had a good laugh. And this is really the terrifying time when I've got nowhere to put anything. So you're gonna have to excuse the mess here in the workshop for a while, because honestly, I don't know where all this is going to go. This is going to mean that I've got a lot more time in the workshop. I've still got a few commitments. We've got Revival, I'm going to be at Bewley, and we're still filming bits for Repair Shop on the road, but around all of that, I'm going to have a lot more time in the workshop. So stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot more progress. We're going to get the pedal car done, we're going to get some aero engine updates soon, and we're going to get that Edwardian out. We can do the 356 as well, and to do that, I'm going to need all these tools that are coming out of the van.
Yes.
Are you ready, John?
That was, that's dried lovely, isn't it, mate? That's well hard.
That's a good decision to make, I think.
It was the only decision, mate. I don't think it was a choice. Yeah, lovely. Look at that.
There's a coffee ready, the bench is clear, the van's unloaded. Thank you for your help.
Pleasure.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Seem to like my glove.
Oh, I'm not steering. Do you want me to steer?
No, I don't think you should steer. You can drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going so well.
Tuck it in. That's it. You're steering off as well. You're veering off, John. John, hold it steady. Stick it down. That's it.
You've overstretched.
Oh,
Look,
no, it's folded over. Oh, come on. Now the other ear is folded up. Just cut that off. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh. Done.
Blimey, Dom. Oh no.
Tubes and tyre time. Step 1, remove packaging.
Tube. Oh, failed. Don't drop anything. So we need to put a bit of wind in it, because it's been completely squashed, hasn't it?
Oh.
Oh, it likes that, but it gives us a fighting chance. Well, Dom's handed me the WD-40 Specialist PTFE.
Come on.
Oh, I don't want to
there
be,
you go.
I don't want to be swimming in it.
That's it.
Right, so hopefully that should help us get it on there.
Do we need to warm it up?
We've got this little protector here. So that should stop our inner tube trying to squeeze through the valve hole when we inflate it. So there's only one way to make this happen. Forcefully.
Force, brute force, that's it. It's the PTFE, it's helping it to just slip in there.
Oh yeah, it's just falling on them.
Yeah.
Have to be a bit persuasive with it.
That's it.
Nearly.
That's it. You've got it. Go on, John. Slide it in.
Not quite there yet, Dom. I'm reliving the triumph all over again. Try the manual technique. I've seen them do this. Is anyone laughing yet?
That was a lot more difficult. Oh, don't.
Hey! Right. We're halfway there.
Oh, you've done it back first this time.
Yeah, I've changed it round. I'm going to try and pop that in there.
Oh, you're not doing it the other way?
Well, I'm trying a different technique. There we go. Get that in there. We get our little nut. Sorry to get my hands in the way. So he's in there sitting in the tyre with no creases in it, so that's a really good start.
No crumbs.
No crumbs, no mess. Might let it down a little bit.
Got a bit carried away with the pump there, did you, John?
Wow.
Too much.
And then hopefully,
Pop him around there.
without the use of any tools, so that we
Or
don't...
bending the rim.
It's more a case of, oh look, I'm chasing myself around. More a case of not wanting to damage the inner tube.
The rim. I'm on the rim. I'm on the paint. Obviously you don't want to damage the paint.
We won't damage that, it's had a week of curing as hard as you like.
Imagine trying to do this with a slightly wet paint last week.
Oh, they'd be ruined. They'd be absolute... Hey! That's it.
Done.
2.
Tyres are pumped up to 100 psi.
100 psi, fantastic.
Maximum speed.
We'll be rolling down the hill there, won't we?
Exactly.
There it is.
Right, John, front axle next.
Front axle.
Which is going to be kingpins,
Yes.
hubs,
Bearings.
bearings, the whole lot.
Plenty of grease.
Should we do it?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's grab the axle first.
Look at that.
Spindles or hub.
What, the spindle?
Not sure what you'd call it, to be honest.
No, it's definitely a spindle.
The process is basically going to be bearings in the hubs, put the hub onto the spindle with the relevant spacers and washers, split pin on the end to hold it all in place, then hub and spindle assembly onto the kingpin, which is going to go through the axle. Then hopefully before long we'll have lots of empty packets and a completely rebuilt front end. How hard can it be?
Oh, there we go, look.
Nice, they look lovely.
Awful lot of milling, but plenty more split pins, eh?
The holes that the kingpins fit into needed a lot of work, and I've, you know, John hasn't watched that episode, so he doesn't know, but like, when we welded on the washers and everything like that with all the slots, yeah, I'm not sure they're going to fit, but I'm cheating, look, we'll find out in a sec.
Something to hold your bearing in, haven't we? So what do you reckon, 12?
12.
1. Oh, oh, oh. 9.
You're good at counting.
I'm doing all right, aren't I? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Come on, Mr. 10. It's in! It's in!
No.
There it is! Fear not. There it is, look. Fits perfectly. Can you see the odd one out? Hey!
Oh.
A full set, look. Well, you know what we've got to do now. Then,
Hub number 1, ready to install.
Well, what are we going with, a shim or a washer?
A washer.
You're not. Oh, look. Try not to knock any of them out. Oh.
John, they're all trying to come out. Is there a little burr on? Oh no! Hey! This is a very nerve-wracking point now. I'm very nervous because there is a very big debate we're about to have. Everybody from different backgrounds will have different opinions and views. I get it, but if you're not familiar with this and you're not into engineering or mechanical stuff, then I apologise. But these split pins go through the end of the axle and you bend the ears over. That holds it all in place. Do you bend one back all the way round and leave the other one straight? Do you bend both back around the diameter, or do you do it 90 degrees and bend one back over the end of the axle? Please leave a comment, let me know. What do you think, John? What's your money on?
I think 2, so we don't catch.
Two?
Yeah, we'll bend 2. If that was shorter, I'd believe...
I've heard some people say you bend one so you can reuse it, so you get another chance.
Never reuse split
No,
pin.
I would never reuse a split pin. That's why I think I'd lean to bending 2.
Yes.
It looks a bit messy though.
What, 2? No, it won't be. You don't want any sharp objects for
Right,
people to
fine.
catch
I agree.
themselves
I
on.
would have bent 2, I think. Right, we're going to bend 2 around the diameter.
Yes.
Not up and over.
No.
But I'm sure some of you are going to disagree. I look forward to it. Nightmare.
No lunch. Just a good donut.
It's not even a good donut though, is it? The middle's missing. The bit
No
with all
jam.
the bit with all the jam. There's a hole in the middle.
What was that bit? God, such slippery little suckers. It's gonna run away. Tough little split pin.
I think they're stainless.
Oh.
Hubs attached to spindles, bearings on, shimmed, washers on, split pins on, they're all in place, spinning nicely. Next job is to attach the spindle with the hub on the end onto the actual main axle or subframe, whatever you'd call it. I quite like subframe. Is it in? No.
Well, it's halfway in.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
oh,
Hey,
yes.
Woo. Split pin decisions again. You put it on the inside. Oh, I can just about do that. Everything is so. It's good that it's greasy, right? Oh.
That's it.
That feels better. We're locking it fair. Look at that. We've got steering.
Good. Right, let's get the wheels on, and then that's the whole front end done.
I do have to actually get hold of it at some point.
How are the wheels sitting vertically? Because I was really worried about that with the kingpins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's got a little leaves. Let's not lose sight of what we got here. What's next, Dom?
The rear axle.
Never. I've got it. Yeah.
Big thank you again to Austin Pedal Cars for making this so straightforward. The packet having pictures and descriptions of where all the nuts and bolts go is so helpful for John, because he didn't take this all apart.
Oh yes, Dom.
Still quite a few left in there.
I think we got the just enough.
Don't touch the sides. Careful. Careful. Oh, touchdown. We're going to run out.
No, we're not.
Not much grease, John.
Grease can be applied. Must It's not my fault we haven't got much grease.
I have. Oh wow. That's my kind of grease.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now we're there. That's about right.
I can't see the bearings for
That's
the grease.
fine. I'm sure they're in there.
No. We're about 2 short of a full house.
Yeah, but this is only one. We've got the other one to do.
So there's plenty left.
We haven't got. Is there?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So kind. Should we put it in the same way as the other one, or should we oppose it?
Oppose it. I reckon.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Half of me wants to.
Oh, you sure you're going to double bend them, John?
No, I'm
Are you
not.
sure?
I think I'm gonna leave them proud.
What?
I'm
Come down.
Yeah. Mind your eyes.
Oh, that went straight towards me.
This is like a very strange bearing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so you're spreading the load of the actual split
keep the
pin.
washer nice and square. Stop all the rubbish going in.
Interesting. Okay, John's invented a new technique of not quite doing a full bend.
Any of the suggested.
Another option for the comments. You don't think there's any risk of that pulling through?
No.
No.
Well, why should there be?
I don't know.
What? How many have fallen out? None?
No.
Blimey.
That's fine.
Back axle complete.
Done.
Looking good.
What's next? Rear wheels.
Bit premature, but we might as well put them on there. Safekeeping and all that.
And we need the encouragement.
There we go, that's it. Makes you feel good. Just think the kids that used to have these had no choice but to drive them because they couldn't pick them up and move them.
Did you have one as a kid? No.
I can remember my dad burying about 3 of them at the end of the garden.
What? No.
People used to give them like the metal pedal cars. They weren't necessarily Austin, but they were pressed tin cars.
Why would you bury them?
I don't know. It's like a big hole and everything we had went in there. And that was it.
They didn't let you play with them? No, just big dig a hole.
To be fair, it looked like a scrapyard, mate. They were all broken down all over the place. Bits missing. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, Dom?
I think so, yeah, it was. It was good.
Quite successful,
Really successful. Everything went well. We're actually ending the video for one of the first times when everything's gone pretty straightforward.
Yeah, well, we're not quite done today, so
I know.
There's still opportunity for...
still room for things to go wrong. I think a lot of that has to go to Austin Pedal Cars. Big thank you to them. Thank you so much for all of making this so straightforward. All the nuts and bolts and washers and shims and...
Yeah, very good.
But the never-ending J40 restoration project continues. That's all of the running gear, well, most of the running gear finished. We need to get back on the body very soon. You up for it, John? You feeling the enthusiasm for the bodywork again?
Absolutely. I think we're ready to go.
Ready to tackle that again, and we're so close to getting the body spot welded back together. We've got to finish one more long side. It's nearly there. Then when they're done, we can actually start spot welding it all together. I know how you feel about that.
I feel good about the spot welding.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope these videos show how much is involved in restoring one of these pedal cars. I mean, to be fair, I have got a particularly bad one, but there's just a lot to them. It's like doing a whole car, isn't it? Wheel bearing, steering. It's like,
it's all good. That was, like you said, straightforward. Thanks to Austin Pedal Cars for helping there.
There's just a lot of work involved. Save yourself the bother. Just buy one.
Buy one. Go straight there.
Buy one from Austin Pedal Cars.
Straight there.
Just buy one that's done.
Give them the money.
Make sure you've subscribed. It doesn't cost you a penny and helps us out an awful lot. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you later.
Bye.